Hey everybody, Facebook, YouTube. I'm going to tell you today about new engine that we're putting in my stepfather's truck. It's a 350 GM crate motor we got out of Summit, rated at 290 horsepower, 325 foot-pounds of torque. It comes with a 222 degree cam with a 4.460 lift. It's a nice cam. It's a little more than stock. Uh, should be a nice running engine for this truck. Probably double the power the 305 had in it, which was maybe 160 at best. As you can see, I've built a little stand for it here. It's got an oil pressure gauge, gas, a battery. Um, everything there is that you need to make it run. Um, I added all these Edelbrock valve covers. It's got a 600 Holley on it, which I had on my Astro van. Many of you know I had a 86 Astro van with a 350 in it. The only thing really holding us up, putting this in the truck, is a couple of things on the frame I need to complete. But mostly it's ready to go. I made this little stand here to run it on. It's got one of my garden tractor gas tanks in it. Came in handy for doing that. For what a machine shop was going to charge me to rebuild a 350, I got this out the door, and I'm very happy with it. And here, we'll start it up and see what you guys think. Got a little switch here you cut on. Prime it a little bit. It usually fires right up. It's got a nice little idle to it. Well, as you can see, we set the CO2 alarm off. Sorry about that, but that happens. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Took care of that problem. But anyway, it's a nice little motor. It's gonna be really nice once we get it in the truck finally. The truck itself has still got as you can see, it's still got a few things needs to be done to it. I'll take it over here and show you. It's a 1985 Silverado. It really was in pretty good condition. Outside of the frame was just a complete disaster. It was rusty. A lot of surface rust mostly. This is my trailer that I picked up for $100. It's got a 3-inch C-channel frame all the way to the back. It's really quite heavy duty, but it's just everything on it was just gone. Rusted axle. I don't know if you can see what we got here. Get this. I got so much crap in this basement. Couldn't see what I'm doing. Here's the interior. I got the dash out, cleaned up these door panels a little bit. So it's hard to really tell without being out in the sun about how it looks. I can't even get over here to the front or the front part. It's gonna get a paint job. The usual, things I do to them. I got the front end. The front end is all pretty much done. I mean, it's just really cosmetic up here. That's all that was wrong with this truck, and if rubber stuff. Mostly the rubber. Almost every piece of rubber was gone. You could see I detailed the frame with about 6 coats of Hammerite on it. It's finally starting to look like something. This is the firewall. Got it all painted with the epoxy flat black. This truck, you set this truck underwater and it won't rust. I've coated everything I could get. This is the dash, the old dashboard on the roof. Not really in good shape, but maybe we'll get a new one. These are most of the parts off of the truck. They're all piled up here and there. I got my TV over here. So I can watch TV down here. Anyway, here's the a little better view of the engine. You see Edelbrock manifold. I got the shorty headers on the side. Shorty headers that were on my Astro, actually. They're very nice quality. Let's see if I can get around over here. Here's the cab from the 79. This is the 79 Chevy here. Okay. I'm closing this basement off, the wall, because I need the wall space. I just don't have enough room down here to do what I'm doing. Which is, I mean, there's only 900 square feet down here. You can only do so much with 9. Oh, here's my heater that I rigged up. It was an old wood stove. As you can see, I've still got a few little odds and ends I need to take care of here. This side over here is about, it's getting pretty close now. I put in a few things. Get this turned on. All my prescription bottles make real handy places to put my bolts, nuts and bolts. There's my old Realistic PA amplifier and my scanner. Typical stuff you find in a basement. Okay, over here, let me get back over here to where the trailer is. Yeah, here's the trailer. Throw this thing outside. Open up the door, see what you can see. Hope it's not raining anymore. Okay, here's the other side of the house. You can see we got a pretty steep driveway. Oh, let's walk back here to where the rest of the truck is. Here's the going back to the creek. Looks like the creek is flowing pretty good today. As you can see. Sometimes this thing is completely out of its banks. You never know. There's where the rest of the truck is. Oh, here's the other side. We had 2 pipes put in here because last spring this entire thing washed out. Oh, here's a back view of my house. Just finished painting it. Doesn't look too bad. I really like the brick color. It's a lot better than it was. All that island was grass at one time. We dug all that out last summer. Okay, here we go. All this woods up here was completely, you couldn't see those houses. Even in the winter, you couldn't see them. We got out here and cleared all this out. Boy, it's really rained back here. Oh my goodness. You can hear my feet squishing. Wow, look at the water back here. Oh my God. Here's my 80s model Craftsman tractor, or one of the tractors that I work on. I picked this one up. Actually, I got this one for 50 bucks. Oh man, my frame is full of water. This is the frame to my 79 Chevy here. As you can see, it's full of water. Oh man, did not know that. Oh my, it's 2 feet of water in this thing. Well, at least it's not going to go anywhere. Here's the bed to Jerry's truck. The only really bad part of this truck bed is right here. You can see there's a hole right there. Patch that. And man, look at the water back here. Here's the front half. I mean, it's not rusted in the corners. The panel up here is going to have to be probably, I might have to take this completely apart and beat it out some more. But that's really the only bad spot on this whole truck, is just that little hole. Other than that, it's really not bad. That thing there is a lid that I bought to put on the 79, and that's the radiator support, which has been back here for 2 years almost now. Be 2 years October I bought that thing. This poor engine. I hate to leave it outside, but I just don't have any room inside the house or inside the thing for it. See how the shed just, you see how my shed is sort of hanging off there. I'd like to move this shed over here against the fence eventually. Anyway, here's the creek again. And see the 2 pipes? You can see we added the 2 pipes there. So I built this fence, and I wasn't in too good a shape when I did it. Hard to believe I did it, but you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Man, it is just squishy out here. I'd like to extend this driveway down a little bit, because it's just really not very easy for people to come and go here. And you can see the slab is cracked from all of the weight of cars on it. And this is the first substantial rain we've gotten in some time, and you can see the creek is running pretty good. I mean, it's usually it doesn't, just barely a trickle. Anyway, borrowed the neighbor's thing and fixed these 2 vents and put up some lights. Actually, I put my head out that window and put those lights up. Heading up the driveway here. This little area here, I like to finish this off. Get the front of the house done. Now it's raining a little too much. I better get back in. But that's about what we've got so far. I still got a ton to do, as you can see. Got all the I mean, there is so much crap in this basement. I don't even know how I move down here sometimes. Sometimes I don't. So. Anyway, that was a tour of my